Here we are. Welcome back to Rogue Nitro. We are here in the Drift Shack today, and we're here to tell you about all of the sick gains that we made this week on the S14 drift car that we're building. Speaking of the S14 drift car that we're building, it still has no name. We only had one comment, and it was Nimbly Bimbly, our friend Anthony. Thank you for that. But I would like to choose from a whole big list of names, project names. If you can think of anything that you would want to name a project car, let me know, comment down below, and we'll see what we can do. This week, we're here to tell you about all the sick gains we made on it, and we really did. We got a ton of sandblasting done. A ton of seam sealer removed. With the sandblasting, we took it up to the Drift Shack 2.0, which is just our general maintenance shop in town. A lot more room there. We can make as big a mess as we wanted, which we actually did make a big mess. We're still trying to clean up sand. So we put a tarp over it, went to town on it. And turns out you can't really sandblast the seam sealer. Same thing as the sound deadening. You really just got to get in there and scrape it. 4.5-inch grinder with a wire wheel on it, putty knife. Anything you can do to get it out of there, just mechanical removal is about the only way. So we only had one hiccup. Well, we actually had two. One was that the sandblaster kept getting clogged up, and it turns out we actually found some rat poison in the canister. So the mice must have taken it off of the shelf and put it down into the canister. So that was one hiccup. The second was 2 weeks in a row here at the Drift Shack we've had losses. So this week it was a GoPro. The lens on the GoPro got shattered from the sandblasting. We were trying to get our shots for you guys too close, and apparently a GoPro doesn't stand a chance against a sandblaster. So we did learn something new this week. When we were in the Drift Shack pulling all of the sound deadening out a couple weeks ago, I tried to save every piece of it that I could. I threw it all in a garbage bag, and I did a little weight. I took my weight plus the sack that I had of sound deadening, and it weighs 245 pounds. After I got on the scale, and it turns out I weigh 211 pounds. So we've got 34 pounds of sound deadening just removed. And that wasn't including all of the carpet, that was simply sound deadening. Now there was a little dynamite in there, but that really didn't amount to much. So 34 pounds of sound deadening. I was really surprised. We actually did get a new piece for it this week in the mail, marked in this Fragile box. Here is our clutch pedal. If you want to see the part number, there it is. It'll focus. There we go. We actually got the bracket, the pedal, and the spring all in one, and it's actually really nice. I can't believe that I found a new one. Usually you don't find factory parts for a car like that, but some guy on eBay puts them together, and what's his name? Let's see, J Garage. So thanks for that. Super fast shipping, great product. Thanks a lot to him. Like I said, like and subscribe. That would be very helpful to let me know what I'm doing. If you want me to do anything differently, let me know for sure. That's about all you need to know right now. We'll see you in the next video.